So the kids are downstairs doing breakfast with Santa, and I came up here to do one really quick video, and I'm just asking you, why all the cold weather? These are called station models, actually wind bars, and if you take a look, it actually shows you the direction of the wind, and the wind for us is basically coming from the north and maybe the northwest over us. If you take a look at the temperatures, we're well into the whitish color after the blue, so we're actually down in, looks like really cool weather. I'd have to look someplace else to actually see what our temperature is, and I can't see it from sitting down. If I come up, it's 72 and 80 degrees here in the classroom, 30 degrees outside. So these are probably in Celsius. So 30 degrees should be like right in here, a little bit below freezing, and it looks like we're well in that. And you can see Arctic air coming in here. But the way this works out, if you, and I'm actually at the 925 millibar, so it's a little bit above the surface. That'd be about 1013, and I'd have to stand up, and I'm not going to do that again. But if you take a look at that one right there, you can see it's got two large flags over here and one small one. Each one of these is 10 knots. A knot is a little bit less than a mile. So we go 10, 25 knots, so maybe 20-ish miles an hour. But you can see 20, there's another 25, 25, there's 10. If it's offset a little bit like this is just 5 knots. There's 10 knots, big flag at the end, 5 knots a little bit lower than that. And if I actually click this, where I am, I get another chart, and this chart actually shows me in terms of elevation, shows me wind direction. You can see the wind direction is doing a really funky thing, and I'll do a video on how you read these things. But if you take a look at the wind bars, these little flags up here are 50, so that's going at 70. Actually, that's 110 knots. Here's 125. There's 130, and this is the upper level, much higher, way up high. And then you see way down here, it's actually at 10 knots. So 20, there's 30, looks like 40. Then we start getting the flag, and then we go up a little bit. There's the double flag, so that's clicking at 100 knots, 50 for each of those. Really fast wind, and that looks like that's about 7 kilometers up, and actually looks like it's coming, and I can't see the direction. Like I said, I'll tell you more about that later on. But that's basically why it's cold, is our wind is coming out of this purple, really cold air. Luckily that purple's staying a little bit north and west of us. We're going to get this white stuff, and tomorrow should be a pretty cool day for breakfast with Santa. All right, thank you much. Bye.